What's happening, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Yes, indeed. Giving y'all my reaction of a Corey Holcomb 5150 show. And this is Corey talking about a woman getting fired from her job. Well, she's a nurse. Getting fired from her job for wearing inappropriate wear. Y'all check it out. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it.
Here's a picture right here.
Oh, she's at work.
Termination of employment. Please be advised that we are terminating your employment effective immediately. The decision comes as a result of the content you posted on social media, which we deem to be inappropriate and not in alignment with the values of our nursing institution. You are required to return any company property in your possession as soon as possible. Okay, now let's talk about this photo. Darlene,
Yeah.
you being the girl on the show, I really need to ask you first. Do you see anything inappropriate in this photo with this girl being a nurse?
Yes, because it's at the job place or school or wherever she's at. Wherever she's at, it's not her home. It's in an institution. I guess either they're hiring her or they're educating her, one or the other. But
she's a nurse. She's at work.
But there's rules to a lot of these places where you're not supposed to be using, just like the ones that we saw on the phone.
You're not supposed to be right.
Right, you're not supposed to be using, the background which shows where you're at or what have you. Or, again, they do have those clauses, so obviously they have one, which is that social media, because I've seen that a lot lately where they say that this is when you sign up to enter the place of work or education, they have it where it's a clause that says there's particular things that they don't want you posting on. So if you don't want it, then just don't go there. But obviously they had one.
Craig, you want to cook or you want me to cook?
But yeah,
you can cook after me or before. Don't matter.
Yeah, I mean,
because I know you got something to say about it, right?
Yeah, I mean, look, man, adulation.
Adulation, what's that?
I mean, just wanting people to adore you with no talent is the dumbest shit in the world. Having ass is not talent. Having a body does not mean you need to be seen. Now, granted, shit.
You're not complaining, is what you're saying.
But what the fuck? Having ass does not warrant taking pictures and all that. It takes more than. Look, if you getting attention is based on your ass, you're in the wrong field of work. You need to go work at the hospital where they pay the fuck after you heal them. Wherever the prostitute hospital is, that's where you should go. And I'm not saying I don't know this woman personally, but there's no reason for you to be taking pictures and shining. It's a beautiful ass. I mean, it's amazing. But ladies, ass ain't enough. And that's my campaign for this year.
Man, let me put y'all up on some real things right here. I know a man who trained these 6 dogs to protect his home. And if you know anything about people who really know how to train dogs, these dogs protected his house. Oh my God. They were on it. They were on their post. He trained them dogs to protect his house.
Okay.
He didn't even have a gate over there. Their job was to watch the house. He stayed out, like, it's not like city life and that rural type of country stuff. So the dogs can just be free and watch the house. They protect his house. One day, a female dog in heat.
Oof, that's all it takes.
Galloped past all them well-trained dogs that was on top of their post, left their post to go fuck with the bitch in heat. What I'm telling you, America, is this. If you have a woman like that at the workplace, it's going to fall apart. It's going to fall apart If you have a woman at the workplace dressed like this, taking pictures like this for social media, the men who, even if they are professionals at their job, they're going to fall victim to the seduction of a whore. The best of us do this. And if you have a workplace that you want to keep productive, what are you going to have a woman like that up there for? Let's examine this woman. Okay, she got her ass set up in a way where it looks delectable. She got on her little average bitch starter kit, the fake hair, eyelashes, and all that shit. A bitch that don't even look like that. She look like a lunchroom lady. And
Do I smell a whore? Wait 30 minutes. Do I smell a whore? Wait 30 minutes. Do I smell a whore?
and all that shit. A bitch that don't even look like that. She look like a lunchroom lady as life moves on. But I'm saying, that woman can disrupt the workplace with that type of behavior. There was a time in this country women could not be at work with men. And it's all because of things like this. It seems like, oh, you should have control. You should know. The one thing that is proven time and time again, ask Travis Hunter, ask so many men, the seduction of a whore is real. If you got her at the workplace, she gonna destroy the workplace. Do you know the story of Joy Taylor?
I know the story of Samson.
Samson is another great example.
Yeah.
If you got the whore at the workplace, things are gonna fall apart. This girl worked up at the goddamn TV station. She was fucking the head dude at the station. She was fucking the boy that worked at the station. Talking about how when they get rid of her, she gonna motherfucker act like she was sexually harassed.
Oh wow.
If you got a whore at your workplace, it's going to fall apart. I used to think I was a hater. When I took a young lady on the road with me, a singer, and I saw her as a flirtatious type of girl, I started to worry. But I was like, Corey, is that your business? I'm like, is that my business to be worried?
Hell yeah, you take a motherfucker on the road.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, niggas.
I got her with me. But all of a sudden, you know how sometimes we all go eat?
Yeah.
Why is it a nigga nobody know at the table finna eat? I was like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's
A
going
new nigga. You see what whores bring?
Oh yeah.
See, if it was a woman, let's just say it's a single woman, and she has met somebody out there in public, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna kick it with him. I'm gonna kick it with him tonight, and I want him to come to dinner. I mean, the first thing I'm gonna say is, hell, motherfucking no, fucking bitch. But I'm saying you could kick it with him some other time. You can't bring him to the family unless this man has been certified.
Right.
But this is what
whores do.
Thank you, Craig.
Because they
But
don't.
nobody knows to check that. You don't bring new niggas around my big boss ass. Because I don't know who that is. But at first I felt bad. I was like, Corey, are you doing too much? But I'm like, no, I'm not doing too much. You don't bring new niggas around. See that photo right there? What that photo gonna bring up to the job? Chaos.
Strip club customers. Hey,
Right. Chaos. And then she gonna be talking about somebody did something to me. You can't have them up on you like that, man.
Wait,
they are
is it
for
right?
late nights, going in a bad neighborhood, rolling in the hay, and pulling off in your car. That's all that is right there.
Wait, is that a crack?
I don't know what all is showing,
Oh,
but
there
if I
wasn't
see
a
that
crack.
picture, I'm not about to walk up to that woman and be like, "Hello, lady. It is such a delight to be in your presence." When I walk up to her,
That's a crack.
I'm going to say what you're supposed to say, which is, "How much?"
Real shit. She's not a phlebotomist. She's a phlebotomist.
I share it, Phil.
How much? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying, like, people will act like Corey to extreme. People will act like whatever. There was a time in society where a woman who did that would be ousted out of society because everybody at one time knew what a whore could bring to the village. The women.
Corey is 150% correct on every single thing he said. Every single thing he said. I wish they actually would go back to when they wouldn't let a woman come to work when she was dressed like that. I really honestly wish they would go back to that, because any woman that actually needs to get her attention from dressing inappropriate like that actually is all doomed. Everything is doomed. Everything. If you're letting that happen at your place of business, everything is doomed. Point blank period. Unless you're walking down Figueroa or any Holstro. Unless that. Anything other than that is doomed. Anything other than that is doomed. Ain't none of that worth me losing my business because I got an attractive woman there. They do it in what is it? Show and entertainment all the time. They get a fine looking woman and dress her up all scantily so they can get more attention. Which that's exactly what that brings, more attention. But the thing of it is, it brings unwanted attention when you're trying to run a respectable business. And I wish they do this more often, because I see so many nurses that actually dress so inappropriate, or I would say wearing so many nursing outfits that are inappropriate just for attention. They can't tell me it's for any other reason but attention. There is no other reason for that but attention. Point blank period. You're not there to do your job the correct way. You're not. Whether you know how to do your job or not. You're there for attention. You're wanting to be seen. And I wish more people would get fired. Honestly, more women. Not just at the nursing places, not just at the doctor's office. No, everywhere. Everywhere where a woman feels that she has to dress like a slut. Not just being revealing, but dress like a slut. You know the difference from an appropriate nursing outfit than a nursing outfit that is something that you shouldn't be having on. You know the difference. When you buying something 2 sizes smaller than what your actual size is, you know why you're doing that. You know why you're doing that. Whether you're buying something a size smaller than what you is. Less on when you're buying it too, because there's a lot of them that buy nursing outfits that's 2 sizes smaller than what they are. But even the ones that buy it 1 size smaller than what they are, you know why you're doing that. And there's a difference if you're losing weight. And you got a smaller size because, okay, I done lost this amount of weight. Okay, this is too big for me now. That's the difference. But if you're wearing it just so it can be all tight on your body, you're only doing that for one reason and one reason only. And I am so glad that Corey brought that to the attention of people that many of people already know. But I love the fact that that woman got fired. I love it. I honestly love it, because she shouldn't be working as a nurse. She should be walking up and down the street. It should be very clear what she is. And like, what's his name? What's his name? Kenny? Craig, that's his name. Craig. You know, like I said, they used to have whorehouses So you would know the difference from a woman that's being a whore and a respectable woman. Now you can't tell. Now most women that want to be respected are whores. The average woman out here that want to be respected in reality is a whore. There are very few actual real women that's out here walking this earth right now. Very few. Majority of them are whores. Okay? But they get mad when a man looks at them like that. They get mad when a man views them in that way. No, you're nothing but a whore. This is all you are a sexual deviant to this society. That's it. You're just a piece of meat. It's a difference, and I know plenty of people don't know, and I know there's plenty. There's a few that actually do. There's a difference between a woman and a whore. A woman should be respected as a woman, but I'm not gonna respect no whore like she's no woman. I don't give a damn how she looks, how her appearance is. If you a whore and that's what you are, that's what I'm gonna treat you as. Point blank, period. I don't give a damn how you take it. I really don't. But hey, I'm up out of here, y'all. Share, like, and subscribe. Peace. I'm up out of here.